Hello everyone, this is Cosmic, and today I am doing another Storytime with Cosmic, quite early in the day, personally. This uploads at 3, I normally record at 1 and edit from 1 to 2, and then start uploading and publish it at 3:30. However, I am recording this at 12:15 instead, because YouTube is broken right now, so, yeah, playbacks aren't working and crap. So basically, I thought, hey, might as well just record a video, so let's jump on in, and today's story for you guys for Storytime with Cosmic is how Team Watermelon came and fell. And if you don't know what Team Watermelon was, it was my old YouTube group, not associated with my new one that involves MK Black, Lavalicious, and Proving Jester. However, Team Watermelon was my old YouTube group. That's all I really have to say. But anyways, let's jump on in, and let's just say how this started. So it started way back in Minecraft Hypixel. Now this is where me, Adnan, and Dan played every freaking day when we met. We played Hypixel non-stop. Now this was way back when I met Dan in like 2010 or something ridiculous when I lived in Arizona. We learned to play with each other and learned to have fun together. So we started doing the walls on Hypixel. And if you don't know what the walls is, it's a Minecraft game mode that you can play. And during us playing the walls, whenever we were on a team, we just made up a random name for it. So one day, we were there, and we're normally on green or yellow, and for yellow, we name ourselves Team Piss, because it's funny, but we're on green more often, and we started naming ourselves Team Watermelon. Now, this is where Team Watermelon came to. Now, over time, about a month or so doing this, we thought, hey, why not make a YouTube group? Because I was a YouTuber. And this is where, like, I had a very, very small channel of, like, 20 subs. Nowadays, it's still a small channel, a very small channel, but I'm at 600, and I love the support I have for most of my videos, and love how my channel's growing. But let's not talk about that. Let's get back to the story. This is when I had, like, 20 subscribers, and this is where we started and blew up Team Watermelon. Now, Team Watermelon was not official until 2012, and the only members of it were me, Dan, and Adnan, and we thought that was going to be it. But over time, throughout the years, we gained more and more. Up until 2014, when I moved here, we had about 11 members in it. Now, a lot of people are going to say, hey, then why the heck do you not have the group anymore? Huh, you freaking idiot, why don't you go kill yourself? Well, one, I'm not gonna kill myself because Puppy said not to, so fuck you. And two, I am basically going to. Okay, I just went completely off topic. Where did I go? Oh yeah, 2014. But basically how Team Watermelon fell was because of 3 members. Now I called myself the creator of it because I was the one who set up the YouTube. I was the one who made the videos of it and all that. So I am technically the creator, and Dan was the co-creator, Dan Harithwood. Now this happened 3 times, I believe. One time it was when I first added Joey. I believe it was Joey. No, it wasn't Joey. It was Nikki. When I added Nikki to the group. And this is the first time that happened. Adnan, Dan, and Jamma. Now, this is where I did not have very good control of how mad I get. And normally when I get mad at something, I just laugh it off and make a joke of it. But back then, like 2014, I did not make a joke of it. I took it all seriously. And that was one of my flaws. Dan and Adnan and Jamma started making jokes about other people in the chat. And then when I stepped in and said, hey guys, stop it. Adnan was a moderator. Jamma was a normal member, Dan was co-creator, and I was creator, so I had power over all of them. However, they kept going and going and going and going for weeks and weeks and weeks, and eventually, I just snapped. And I'm like, alright guys, you 3 are on permanent ban. Not permanent ban, but like a week ban. So I banned all 3 of them for about a week, and everything went back to normal once they came back. And nothing happened for about another 3 or 2 months. 3 or 2 months, guys. 2 or 3 months. And then they started doing it again. And this time I banned them for about a month. And after I banned them again, they came back. Everything was normal. But this was the last straw I had. Dan and Adnan, it was just Dan and Adnan this time. Jamma stopped. He learned that he was doing things wrong. And me and Jamma are still friends because of that. But nowadays, if you didn't know, I am still friends with Dan, but Adnan, I don't say that's friends level anymore. I say this is acquaintance level I'm at with him because of what they did this time. Now, they went so far to start photoshopping people, and I didn't really care at first. But then they started photoshopping me and targeted me specifically to Photoshop. And over time, this just got more and more annoying, even when I said to stop several times. They started calling me names, they started photoshopping me way too often, and this is when we were in the bend of 2015. So, this is where it all went downhill. I banned them both permanently, and only said, if you guys want back in the group, you have to message an admin, and I was the last admin, besides Harkins, who I was about to promote to admin. I was the only one they could message a thing of complaint, not a thing of complaint, but an appeal to get back in the group. And eventually they were both added in, because I got over my anger issues and stuff like that, so I added them both in. But over time, it just got worse and worse, and eventually it was Adnan and Jamma that set me off of the final straw. And this was, I don't think it was Team Watermelon. No, I think it was Team Watermelon. It was like, as soon as Team Watermelon was about to go away, somewhere in there, when I added my Puppy to the group. If you guys don't know who Puppy is, look at the channel banner for a second here on the screen. But Puppy joined, and then they started making jokes of Puppy. Well, not making jokes, but they started annoying Puppy, and every time I said stop, they just kept going. And this is where I brought down the ban hammer, and I straight up blocked them on every social media I physically could. And this is where Team Watermelon just dropped off the face of the earth. I completely shut it off. I turned off all the websites. The YouTube channel's still up, but like I removed all the videos from it. It's all gone. There should not be a trace of it left, except for the few pictures Adnan made. Now, this is why, when you push something too far, if you got to know when to stop, because I was pushed way too far way too many times, and I was sick of it. So I just completely wiped that off the face of the earth, and wiped them off of the face of my contacts, and said, everyone else, could you also wipe them off your contacts, and don't add them back. And they all did it, which I probably shouldn't have done, personally, and I don't really care if they add them back, but stuff like that. You guys understand. I was not in the mood. I was kind of pissed, and I didn't really care. Like, a few days later, I said, okay, guys, you can have them as contacts now. I was just insane, but I still kept them blocked. Now, eventually, the one person I added back first was Jamma, because me and Jamma go way, way back, like first grade way back. Like, 8 years ago back, right? And me and him were best friends for like 3 years. So like I can't just wipe that off like a stain. Jamma is gonna stay as at least a friend. No longer a best friend, but he's still a friend to me, personally. So he's still there. However, Adnan is not as lucky. Yes, I played with Adnan more and talked to Adnan more than I did Jamma. However, Adnan, I just wiped him off the face of the earth for me. Until a while back when we got involved with a hacker and I had to bring Adnan in to help. But like that was the only time I ever brought Adnan back, and we Skyped him once. Me and Dan Skyped him once to play a game, and I never talked to him since. Besides like messages. Now the last time I messaged him was to help him, was to ask him to help celebrate Puppy's birthday, which is coming up. But that was the last time. And that's how Team Watermelon fell, because one, of insane amounts of aggression and jokes that were made, and me personally, my entire fall down and breakdown of anger. And yeah, there's no way Team Watermelon's coming back. And if someone makes another group of it, I'm going to probably block them too, because I do not want that anywhere. The only place that you could probably find it is Steam, one of my main Steam groups. Yeah, like, Team Watermelon is gone, basically now, off the face of the earth, and that's all I have to say about that. And if you guys have any questions about Team Watermelon or about any of the members in it, please comment down below your questions. This was a really weird video for me personally, and maybe for you guys. But for you guys who knew about Team Watermelon and were here when I had like 100 subscribers or so, you know what I mean, because I only gained up to 600 like in the past few months. Like, there's no way. But in about a month and a half, I got 400 plus subscribers from my 200 mark. Yeah, that's really all I have to say. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to rate, comment, subscribe down below. I'll see you guys next time, I guess. This was Cosmic. Goodbye. Peace.